G'day, welcome back to Stitch Up and episode 3 of our Cities Skylines region of Portastitch. Okay, a couple of quick things. So, what I've done is I think I've unlocked the 9x9. So we had 5x5 and it was a huge map already. But then I was thinking, imagine if I could do stuff in here. And I think I can. I think when I get a bit more money, I can unlock this and that'll let me unlock these two here. So that's lovely. I think I can play all the way to the edge, which is brilliant. That is going to be a huge map. So I think that's good. We'll just see how that goes. At the moment, we'll stay on the 5x5, which is 25. It's amazing how big the map is, actually, because I just think it's so much. Again, I'm very impressed with this map. Another thing I said I would do in between now and the last episode, in fact, just quickly, I've also turned the music down. Please let me know if you think the new levels are appropriate. But another thing I thought I would do is download a new mod here, and I have, and it is the ground resources mod, and I have managed to put fertility. So I've got, is this one ore, this is oil, and this is fertile land, and I've gone and done fertile with this one. Hang on, brush size please, and I'm putting fertile soil in here. So you can see there I've just done it right up to there. And in fact what I've also done, so I pre-did that, it's slightly changed the look out of those, but I don't mind that because it's just adjusted these ones. They look like they've got a bit of oil underneath them as well, and that's fine. And farms have started popping up, which is really cool. So before they do that, I might just pause, and what we'll do is we'll make some adjustments to this. Because now that we've got that layout, we don't have to just do here and here. So let's go to bulldoze and hang on, let's go to zoning, and we will unzone everything at the moment. What do you got there? Can we unzone all this? Yeah, let's just unzone for a sec. Okay. Oh, it won't let me unzone those. That's weird. All right, let me unzone this. Yeah. And these guys, it just won't let me unzone for the moment because that's interesting. Why won't it do that? Okay, what I'll do is I'll bulldoze a couple of things. So we'll keep that main road there, but I don't want... I was thinking these little spur roads could be nice. I need it to look a little bit sort of like farmland. So what I was thinking is if I go that road curved... Yep. Alright, and what I'll do, actually not curved, let's try the squiggly. Prop and tree anarchy as well. I don't know what it does, but Flabberleaky uses it, and I'm like, yeah, let's use that. Alright, cool. So I think that's kind of good. I think what we would have is these sort of, these long roads that aren't overly curved, but they're just kind of like, there's little dead ends to them, and some of them are straight, and there's a farm right down the end. I think that's the idea of it. So we'll do that. And actually, you know what? Don't think that's serving my purpose at all. So I'll do a nice straight section here. And I think it's nice if you have these ones that are a little bit kind of running along the highway, so you'd come there and see farms, and you'd see like a house that's just sort of there, and yeah, I think it's cool. And then this section here is a bit sort of straight, but is it? Yeah, it's kind of like maybe remnant of the old section. And if I wanted someone here, actually, how about if I did this? That's kind of a bit sort of random. Yep, and then of course we'll do one down here as well, and we'll do a T intersection, and we'll put, okay, so what we'll do is we'll put a farm here, please, and we'll put a farm here. So we'll just do them a bit sort of small. Here we're going to put a farm right down the end, so on one side of the road, and here another farm opposite each other. These guys can be here, and I'll just show you the district as well, guys, because we want to show exactly what we did there with the district. What is that? Don't do that. Alright, these guys are already there, so we have to keep them at the end. We'll keep those. We'll go there and here. And it doesn't have to be right at the end. The road could be sort of long for various reasons. This one at the T-junction would be nice, but it can be a bit sort of smaller. Again, we'll see if this kind of works. I want to resist the temptation to just go and infill this when we have a demand for industrial. So let's try that as a area. We'll have a quick look as a farming area. We'll have a look at the zonability, and that's all good. Yeah, I think it's nice. Just make sure we're all good there. And I changed that, so I adjusted it. No, I didn't adjust it, but it's all nice for. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, right click on that, and I adjusted the other one for. I made sure that it was on farming, which is nice. Very good, very good. There's nothing in there, which is nice. Okay, let's see if we hit the play button and we go to zoning. Yep. And then let's just check out the water situation, because we'll need to make sure it's all got water. It doesn't cost much to pipe it up. But we'll just do that. Why am I doing it at some sort of International Space Station level? Right. This might be easy to do this, and then go like this, and then go like this. That's good. Yeah, that is good. Okay, happy with that. And now we should just have electricity problems. So water and sewerage pretty good. Getting there though for an adjustment. Oh, electricity available. Okay, we need more electricity. Yeah, we're looking at $13,000. We're going to pop in. Oh God, how much are these tackers? Jeez. All right, let's just get that one until we get a bit of power happening. It's kind of going to push us up a little bit. Yeah, not too much. Okay, we might have to take a loan now. Okay, let's put that there, and then we'll look at what happens with these guys and where they plop up. We're still waiting on farms to come out, aren't we? Yeah, and what's that? I think it doesn't like a little spur. That's all right. We'll go bulldoze, and we'll adjust that as we can see that we need them. We'll adjust it. But it's got a there we go. It's a farm. Yeah, because it's got a little what is it? Is that weird? Why is there prop anarchy off? Ooh, what have I done? What have I done? What is this? There's no houses. It's just okay. I've done something. I've done something wrong here. That's right. We will have a look. Let's see what pops up first. Maybe some houses are coming. I'm hoping prop anarchy off. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. But let's see how it goes. It's funny that bloody music sounds like it's going right. Why does the music stop now that I'm in the options? Right, okay, that's just annoying me now. So I'm going to turn this down, I'm going to turn that right down, and we'll see if that. But you know, the music gets carried away here. I like it in the background, but I don't need it to be a feature. Okay, let's see what happens with those. Rightio. So, what's next? Right, we've got a big demand for residential, and I was thinking maybe I will purchase that piece of land as soon as I can afford it. Let's get the speed up. I think I will purchase this piece of land because then I can build right into here. But at the moment, we don't need to panic because, yeah, I think if I'm going to go into here, I need to increase this this main road here and make this a nice little feeder into there. So that way traffic can sort of come down there. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can update. Where's the road? So it's this one. Medium. Was that it? Was this it? Can I go... Ooh, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, what's that? Is that it? No, that is not it. If I go here... So it was 2 lanes with the grass in the middle. So it'd be in the medium, 2 lanes with the grass in the middle. That's it. There we go. So I've updated that one, which is nice. And let me see if I can just do these guys. Yeah, I can. Brilliant. All right, can I do here? No, and I shouldn't have done that then. Okay. Ooh, let me go back to here and just update that back. sorry about that. Those guys are going to be rebuilding. It's not brilliant. Money's coming up a little bit. It's climbing nicely. I don't like being on speed 3 for too long, so let's just go to speed 2 for a bit, because we don't want a tragedy to happen. Okay, let me see, curved line. So where are we going? We're heading out that way. So I wanted this to be, if I could, I wanted it to go like this. No, hang on, like this. Yeah, straight. Then kind of under here. And here I want it to be kind of, just kind of like a bit sort of, bit of a feeder road. Alright, let me get back to my regular road. What do we got there? Suburbia grass area, lovely. Behind the university, not so much. That wasn't what we wanted to do. In fact, but we will do this. Ooh, yeah, and then we'll connect these in. Sorry about that. I'm doing it without creating the destruction of the power lines at the moment, and then we'll destroy those power lines in just a bit anyway. That's nice. Yeah, these are good. Happy with this. Happy with how this town's sort of coming out. We'll leave that room for a little park there of some description. Do you want to do something behind this university though? After just saying no, I don't want to build behind the university, what did I do? I built behind the university. Alright, so there's quite a demand for, well, there's a fair bit of demand there for those guys, for what is it? Residential? Speak, Shane. Speak, Shane. Stitch up. Alright, here we go. And we'll go out to there. So that covers everything at the moment. What we can do is we can zone, and in fact, let's zone. No, I don't want too much zoning on there. So, tell you what, I might do, if I can, I might just do one side, and then I might just do some low here, some low to there, and if I can just do a bit of low here. Yep, and then if I can go some high density, let me try and grab this point, yeah, and then just try and grab all that. Yep, that's good. So high density there, that works nicely. And interesting, I don't think I should have zoned too much on these roads. We'll see how busy they get, because the idea is not to do that. Just see if we can do that. Yep. And then we won't worry about zoning anymore just at the moment. Everyone else is just going to keep growing. Let's just admire our university if we can. Yeah, the university's spectacular. And the little sporting fields as well. Little athletics, couple of tennis courts, couple of basketball courts, and it's brilliant. I love it. I think it's really nice. Okay, so that's this is a bit probably the most town planning that I've done, especially in the Cities Skylines game. So very happy with that. Just go to speed 1 for a sec, because I noticed that residential's fine, but we've got the other two happening, so we will have to look at expanding. But I think I'm probably going to look at a new town. Just in the meantime, before we kick on, let's give them a park. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? High-rise apartment building 40. Is it capacity? Now why? How tall is that? Ooh, why does it look like that? Oh, it's just a rendering, I think. That's interesting. It's a ploppable apartment building. Parks. Okay, what's that? Dog park. Yeah, I like these dog parks. These are nice. Where's that main road? Alright, the main road's there. So let's put a dog park here. And let's put one right in there. Wait, but we want it fairly accessible. Where's the roads? Yeah, on this road would be nice. Sorry for booting you out, people. And I'm just going to pop another one here. Yep. So that kind of works. Oh, you know what? Let's keep the happiness going. Okay. Back down to speed 1. I thought I did that, but I'm down to speed 1 now. So I noticed that when you pop in these bits, these happy kind of these parks, the happiness goes up a little bit. and the money goes up. So now we're at 3,800. A moment ago we were at 1,800. So that's nice little bit of income happening there. Okay, so some farms are popping up, and these guys have popped up with some farmhouses. So that's great. We just now need to power them up. So that might help us out with that industrial demand as well. So if we can just do this is going to be a bit awkward, but remember these farmlands are going to be like this anyway, because they're quite sparse anyway, so it's not like there's going to be much happening in between them. So we will power them up as needed, and those power lines are probably going to stay there as well. And I don't mind power lines over farmlands. I think it is a little bit realistic and quite nice. So that should be good. These guys should be, come on, please. Yep, brilliant. All right, let's see if that helps out with the industrial. The industrial demand should drop now because some new ones will go up. So yeah, so let's drop it a tiny bit. 4,000 now. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, we want to look at doing. I remember thinking this is all a bit round. So what I'm just going to do there is, what are we doing the roads with the green here? We still are. So let's do this. And then I think we have a power issue. We do have a power issue. We don't have enough power. All right, so I'm going to take a loan, and let me just check taxes. They're 11 everywhere. Good. Just going to take 60 and pay that back as soon as I can. But the 60 is so that I can start to think about a new power supply. So I'm going to keep I think I'm going to keep these guys because I like that as a secondary power source helping. But I'm going to get us a new one, and it's going to be over here. So let me get a road, regular road, curved. That's going to be there. So if I go across here, what about if I go straight road? How about that? If I'm building a straight road, how about I use the straight road tool? Yep. And then if I go under here, right. And let's see what we can put. Let's see if we can fit a power station down there first. So let's go power. Pause while we check out the power situation. All right, options. We have, no, we don't want any more wind just at the moment. Coal I usually use. Now these are coming up with 40 megawatts. We need, I think we're producing 80, but using 80 kind of ish. This one here would produce 120 for oil. Ooh. Now, that's not bad. How much is that? Oh, I'm tempted to get that, actually. Yeah, I might just grab that right now. What's this? Battersea Power Station. 120. Ooh. What's that one do? 0 point generator. 3 megawatts. Interesting. I think that's just for... That might be for if you've got like a single thing you need generated, like a pollution, a water outlet or something. Geez, I don't know what the Battersea Power Station, what it does, but it fits here, and where does it fit? It fits like that actually nicely. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's just check out the situation here, give it some water, and let's see what happens there with power, because if we turn it on, we should be generating now 200. Yep. So we've got a nice little overspill of that. Our profit has come down, only down moderately. That's pretty good. Just down into the 3.9s, late 3s. So we're good on power. Excuse me as I clear my throat. All right, we definitely need to just keep an eye on the farms as they expand. We need to provide them power, and that is perfectly fine. Great. So that's good. Everyone's happy. Yeah, all the farmland's good. And I think we were just rock and rolling over here. Yeah, we were. Might just check out the water while we're there. Okay, water and sewerage. All right. I think we'll stay with this at the moment. So let's get another sewerage outlet going. Let's see how that boosts. What's the boost there? Sewerage treatment. Is it connected? Yeah. Seweраge's gone right up. Okay, that's good. That's enough. 240 capacity and 105 usage, which is pretty good. And now if we go here for the inlets, intake of water, was it here? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot. And again, we'll pipe that up. Looks like it's already powered, which is nice. Pipe that one up, and that is pretty good. So that one jumps up also to 240, 105 usage. So that's the same. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, these numbers are pretty similar. Wow, cool. Okay, so that's all good. I wonder if these water consumption and water sewerage always line up. It's interesting how they're similar but not the same. All right. Now, these people are saying stuff about the little workers, and so I think they're not getting enough shoppers. Is that right? Not enough educated workers. Ooh, so we need more education. But I think also public transport is not helping us because we've got a deficit. There's no public transport in this town at all, and there's nothing connecting over to here. Everyone has to rely on cars, and those cars have to rely on these roads. So it's interesting. This road's getting really busy, and it's a bit of a stitch up. And don't forget, I've got to pay off that loan of 60,000 as soon as I can. Okay, so industrial. Let's get some more industrial happening. Wonder if I could just. Should I start a industrial? I was going to start an oil area, but I don't know if I should. Should I? Yeah, I think. All right, let's just increase the industrial expansion at the moment. Just get that going. So curve roads, just so it doesn't look too wonky. Great. And Alright, a little bit happening there. You can see me clicking around with the controls there. Bit of redundancy built in for some of these sort of, paths to get back in. And in fact, I wonder if we can connect that up just to stop people from having to use this intersection too much. Maybe some traffic will start to come around here. We'll certainly see once we start to pipe it up and make it happen. Might just, let me see, like that. And then from there we'll go like that, and then from here go like this. Yeah, that actually just works nicely, so that's good. Piped up beautifully. So water's good, power is excellent, of course, and we're going to now just go industrial. Ooh, I could do an office zone. That might help. An office zone, I think. No, let's do industrial here at the moment. So we might just do that. And then actually, what if I could just farmlands? Ooh, yeah. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's do this. Let's get this, where's that medium road? Yep. And let's do this. Let's go from here. And let's go straight. Okay. And from there on in, let's go. Let's go straight. If you use straight roads, let's use straight roads. Okay, so this is going to be like this. Oh, those are too close. Okay, that's good. And if we pipe it up, we'll do let's pipe it like this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. And just piping from here to here. Ooh, okay, that's good. Now, we're going to do that, and then I think what we'll do is we'll zone this up as a office zone. Yeah, but nothing on this main section here, this main section of road. But we will do that section, no problem. And we'll do, oh, hang on, no. We'll pick up this one, and we'll do that. Yep, and then from here on in, let's do that and that. That is going to work beautifully. And I might just, Oh God, look at that road. All right, we've got some traffic issues. Okay, so now we need to start thinking, is this how we want to keep this laid out? We've got a nice big farming area, which is good, nice and spacious. We've got a lovely residential, a bit of office, some university, and a bit of expansion happening. We've got a hideous industrial area, which I want to cover with lots of trees shortly. And our commercial zones are also a little bit interesting. I think we just need to up that a bit. Wonder if maybe what we could do is, do you know what? I'm going to do something here. I'm going to unzone this, and I'm going to go high density. There. And I'm gonna just do that as well. And let me just do this. Yeah. Okay, so I just don't know if I'm right zoning on that main street there, because I think I'm going to have traffic problems. What's going on here? What is happening? It's a 2-lane street and everyone's pushing in. Cars are spawning. And our density is kicking off. All right, I think that's good. Now, we did talk about public transport, and I think I don't want buses. I think I want to go with trains straight away. But I don't know if the areas are big enough to put trains in. I think that's a bit of a silly area. So I think what we need to do is because I think buses are just going to contribute to this. Buses are just going to make the roads more ridiculous. What we could do though is so they're allowing parking on that street. I suppose it doesn't affect the traffic. If you've got parking there, you've still got a lane. But then this street here is 1 lane in each direction, which is, the industrial area. So that isn't good. I wonder if maybe we need to fix that. Got nice little farm areas with no house. And these, what is that? That's a weird looking farmhouse. Okay. Little crates out the front. That's a bit more typical farm little area. This one is just a bit strange, but that's fine. They want to do that. As long as they're farming, I don't care. Tractors and farming animation's excellent in this. Again, here's me saying, lots of cars on these freeways is brilliant, but wow. 3-lane freeways, but I think we're going to upgrade these freeways quite a bit. And also, these are highways, but they've got lights on them, no sound barriers. Ooh, caught up with the truck nicely. We're exactly the same speed as that truck, and they're all hopping off here. And it's a complete stitch up, turning left into the town, is it? Yep. It's a stitch up, bit of parking, waiting for pedestrians to cross. Would that allow me to... I suppose I could get rid of these. Anyway. I mean, I don't mind the way the density's built up as well. I think the density's kind of nice. Some of the towers are a bit gordish. Not too many errors happening as well, which is nice. I mean, we haven't got a lot. I think we're just getting the errors about the workers, but I see a lot of buildings levelling up, which is great. We're sitting at 4,600, 60,000. I'm just going to go to speed 2 where we get a bit of money. And then let's look at our next move. So our next move can be, that's this corner of the map. Right, what will our next move be? New residential area. We can build there, but just before we do that, so what happens here? What's this? So, I suppose what I could do is I wonder if maybe I put another residential on this plateau and just here. So if I do a whole residential area here, that'd be quite lovely looking onto the river. And I can do some lovely things coming off here. So just to get off some nice ramps to get out, to get back on. I could do a getting into the town, getting back onto the highway. That's all I need, isn't it? And then I need another one heading back into that way, and then another one heading off back into the town from that direction. So yeah, I need 4 ramps, but I think I can do that. I can play around with my anarchy and stuff. What's happened here? They've just had like a spillage. I like it. It's cool. Okay, let's start a new area then. So I'm just going to pay that back. And that brings us back up to 7,800. We were paying a lot of interest, and that has bumped us up like there's no tomorrow. So that's good. Paid that back, and now we've still got 40,000. So that happened out of nowhere, which is good. These guys here are telling us that policing is a problem. So what I might just do is pop a police station into this area. Let's just see. So we've got health. Health is there. Fire, I do need a fire over here, but I've got one, so I've got 2 fires. But if you have a look here at policing, that police station, yeah, 12,000. Wait. I've already got one there. Do I? I've got 2 police stations, do I? Just one. Crime rate 12%. Jails are getting full. Oh, I need a jail. Oh yeah, a jail is good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put another police station in anyway because, you know, I think it's in a nice central spot. That'll help with the jail capacity to 40, but I'm going to build an actual jail. So how much is that? Prison, 120,000. Okay. No, I'm not going to build a jail just yet. I'm just going to use police stations to handle that. So that's pretty good. Now these guys are criminals? Yeah, criminals, but that's gone. So the criminality is gone. Workers, that's right, we need to think about public transport. Buses. Do I run buses? I really need to run a tram, actually. A tram along here would be brilliant. I should have made a nice this nice boulevard run all the way down. Okay. I wonder if I can use the move it. Where's the move it? Proprietary anarchy. Off. How's the move it go? Is that move it? That's water. Policies. Where is move it? If I go to road and then I go, what's that one? Advisor. Is this move it? I really need to see which one move it is. Parallel road tool. Right. I'm going to have to do a bit of research on what the Move It app is, or the Move It mod app. The Move It mod. Cool. Do we have, let me just check. Do we have, yeah, this one's here, but no one seems to be building. I think we can get a few more farms without overdoing it. I think that could be nice. Yep. Down here, like this is sort of made for it. Should do a few of them together. Maybe take that one out. Okay, they're good. What else? Let's keep going. We'll just put a few in. Remember I said don't fill this in. I said this, didn't I? Don't want it to be, you know, too much. Okay, cool. So that's right, we're going to start some residential over here. So let's get a boulevard first, and I want to keep the same sort of thing going. So I'm going to go to speed 1. Get rid of the parallel road tool, please, and go to roads, and then there's the parallel road tool. What can I turn that off? Yep, there we go. Okay, so we got that one. I don't know if it's big enough. Is it big enough? I don't think it is big enough, actually. I think that one's probably going to be, so I need something like 2 in each direction, 1 in each direction. No, it's got to be that one. Okay. Should I do it with trees? Should I do it with, what else you got there? Garbage is piling up. Oh God. Alright, let's have a look at the garbage situation just before. Right, let's see. So, is it Death Wave? I think that's Death Wave. We haven't thought about that just yet. Okay, let's see. So, landfill usage 46%, garbage processing 136, capacity is 48. Oh God, okay. So we need to get more of that. So let me get a recycling centre, incineration plant, large recycling centre, 100,000. It's incineration plant, 175,000. Ooh, that could be good. That could be really good. Forget the recycling centre. I want this one. 175. Okay, we're just going to wait for that because I really want that one. Okay, so that was this. Yep. Okay, what do we say? This is going to be the main street of the town, and I just want to see how it goes down that hill. Is that going to just be sort of, yeah. That's kind of good. Oh, that could be nice. And I think we'll just keep it like nice and simple, and then what we'll do is we'll branch off some nice. Yeah, nice straight road, that's good. Happy with that. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Actually, what I might do here is go this way. No, straight line, and then straight line, please. Yep, just to fill in this gap here. This will be all low density, by the way. Let's keep it all low. Keep it all on the down low. And I think we'll just do that sort of there. Okay, that's good. Now we run some pipage, please. Why are we... Our money's not gone up at all. But is that because of the roads we just... I think it is. Alright, so let's go along the highway. Very flabberleaky of me to do that, because that's what he would do, straight along the highway. So remember where we put the connections. I think that's kind of good. And from here on in, we'll go like that. Come down. And we'll just do the upper section at the moment, because that's all we've got. Yeah. Yep. And these are nice long stretches, which is good. Bit of overlap happening there. Yeah, because we've got the edge of that mountain there, so we don't need to get too carried away. Now we'll just run some power lines there, and we haven't done a connection yet to the highway, but we'll do that in a sec. Come across the river, come across here, come up to there. And then we'll start to house it up. And so let's go about like this. There. And that's pretty good. Do you know what? Let's just take these guys off, because this ring road can be a bit different. We'll do some of this on the ring road. Just like that. Yep. And let's see how we go with power. And we just need a road connection in. So this is going to be interesting, the road connection bit. This is the part that's going to stitch me up, I reckon. Oh, they're driving in there without being connected. Brilliant. Let's go speed 1. And road connection. Okay, it's a highway, so let's do this. Now, what are we going to do here? Curves. So if I do a point here, that's how they get in. That's how they get into the town. And this one, this is good because this seems to be This seems to be nice. Hang on, what are we doing there? Oh, these are just roads. These are two-way roads. Ooh, that could work, because those two-way roads mean they can go either way. Just that one there. Why did he go up? Why did he go up? Yeah, he went up. Why did he go up? Must be something to do with how I placed the road. Let's go here to here. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see if that is acceptable. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I can fix that. Let's just leave that for the moment, because that whole way it connects in works except for this bit. Now, power. What's going on with power, please? Oh, power. Okay, so it just needs to connect in. Some commercial and some residential. Okay, so these guys are good. We now have 170,000. So power production's good, water production's good, but we wanted the processing plants. Large processing plants. 175. God. Just take a little bit of a loan anyway, just to get me a bit of money left over, and we'll see about the large processing plants. So we're going to put him here in our services bit. Large processing plants, large incineration plant. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting because I didn't want that to be there too much like that. So if I go road with nothing, yep, and I go, oh, not that. If I go here and here, that's on the back of that. No, that's not what we want. No. Oh, that could be good as a starting point, because now if I can just do a straight one, I should be able to now go processing plants and put him here right on the water's edge, polluting the water. Okay, let's see the processing capacity go up. 48,000, 184,000, 124,000. Okay, good. So we're processing like there's no tomorrow. You want some water though. Let's have a look at that. We'll have a nice little look at it as well. That's good. Yeah. Do I want a few sort of... No, I don't. I was going to say I want a couple of nice... Oh, those trees I put in are all, bollocks. I forgot about that. Yep, the trees are all, well, we can do a nice bank of trees here just to block it all from the highway. We should do that soon, actually. In fact, we should do that now. But yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that processing plant, and sitting right on the edge of the river. I mean, that is kind of typical. You would have these sort of country rivers that have just got these lovely plants sitting on top of them, the mountain in the background. That's cool. I think that's good. Before we end the episode, guys, let's just check a couple of things. So, power for these guys. How about that? We got issues? Yeah. I don't know what your problem is, but this one, let's do that. He's good. And in fact, he's good as well. Yep. Quickly pay that loan back, because we're not going to build anything for the moment. No loans. 5,000. Alright. He's got a problem as well. Let's quickly power him up. Yep. Because remember we put new farms in, so we said, new farms mean new power lines. That is just the cost of doing business. I have to just remember to do them. Death. Need to look at funeral services and stuff. Rubbish collection. I guess he's having a problem because of his connection to the highway. Because people got to come out on this busy road, get onto here, and then go and collect in, put his rubbish into here and have it into the incineration area. So it's not the best sort of, it's not the best road network for that. There's a lot happening. It's almost like the highway. It's almost like the highway has to branch off to the industrial. It's almost like we need a feeder line to be raised and connect in. I'm not opposed to that. That could be really good. So we do like a highway feeder line into there, and it gets straight in. I mean, those alarms have gone away now, and as it turns out, it's pretty good. Oh, death wave. Okay. Well, just before we end the episode, let's have a quick look at the death care situation. Just go to speed 1, please. Speed 1. Approaching speed 1. Death wave. Now, is it death wave or is it the fact that I don't have anyone? So, healthcare availability. So we've got 18 sick and 100 there. Death care. We don't have anything built. Now, where do I want to put the... If I try and put the cemeteries in a central spot, it just doesn't work. So now that we're using country towns, it's quite feasible that they would have a cemetery just sitting around. Because these are reasonably country sort of towns. So somewhere on that road would be quite good. That's quite central and quite nice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go there. That's a good spot for a cemetery. And then I wonder if maybe I put a crematoria. Crematorium availability. I don't know how these two work together, if they go from one to the other, but we could put a crematorium next to it, and I think that would work quite nicely. In fact, we could put it there. Yeah. In fact, if we put it there, we can always put another one here. Capacity there. Crematorium at 105 with 104 dead. So the death situation's pretty good. I think that might have fixed it. Excuse me. All right, so I think that's pretty good. I hope you've enjoyed episode 3 of Portastitch in Cities Skylines. We started our second town, which officially means we can have our train system going and connecting the two. And I think there's enough distance between that and that to have a train. So we can have definitely have a passenger train that can go here. But I think the passenger train can swing along here. Maybe it can have a station there. It can swing around through here. God knows how I'm going to get around the town, but maybe through the middle of the town somewhere. I wonder if the train could swing in there. I mean, I haven't left any reservation for the train at all, but I want the station somewhere in the middle. Station could be there. Oh, the station could be there. That could be good. Maybe. And then the train will start here, second station here, and then it will go across here, along here, and third station somewhere in here, servicing this town. Then it can continue onwards to the next towns as well. Excellent. Still got to build plenty of trees. Throat. All right, okay. So I hope you've enjoyed episode 3 of Portastitch in Cities Skylines. Please leave comments, suggestions, and everything down below. And also hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and please tell your friends. That'd be great. All right, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.